So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails. Over the end line. 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to air one out. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. So after the INT, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Hauschka with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Trent Murphy in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
On 1st down, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing now is Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Hayward make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Roethlisberger will throw. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The pass to Brown as he hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Here's Allen, and the grab by Croft. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that makes